Alright, we back, boys. Another year, fantasy football, Gridiron Goons, Season 2. Now, a lot of new changes this year. We got a new app, a new system, a new setup, whatever you want to call it. But the same old cast and crew, baby. Let's go. With heavy hitters such as the 6 and 8, Casper's Cronies, the 5 and 9, Randy's Rascals, and the 4 and 10, Dale's Doggies. That is 4 wins, 10 losses last year for Dale. A true punching bag, that one. Now, I know what you guys might think. You might want to call these guys bitches, or pussies, or the Three Musketeers, but I implore you to think a little differently. You know when you're out and about and you see another man that you can dominate in any context, no matter the time? That's these guys, the punching bags of society, the guys that inspire true confidence. So, I salute to you guys. Because of you, great men can do great things. And we got some new faces this year. Aaron, Mitchell, Matthew, welcome to the show. Love you guys, and I look very much forward to taking your money. Alright, what is new this year? So, as you all know, this year we are doing Keeper League. That is right, we are out of that middle school shit, and we're into the professionals. Where we're getting there, at least, I would say. So, with this, you are allowed 3 draft picks to keep for the next year in exchange for the round in which you pick them in. So, you pick a rookie in the 10th round, he blows up, free of charge, you get the rookie again. Well, not free of charge. You got to trade your 10th round pick for. Another thing that's actually unique, speaking of round picks, is that there is an option to trade draft picks, which I think is interesting, so I'm keeping it on. Unless it gets too out of hand or, you guys veto it with the majority vote or something like that. I think it could be cool. So again, Keeper League. So we're looking for, a few year commitment. I'm talking to you, Aaron, Matt, and Mitch. Don't pussy out the first year after getting your ass wiped by me. So this year we have a $1,200 pot, $100 each, and we're going to do weekly payouts of $25 a week all the way through the 17th week. So that means even if you don't make the playoffs, you can still have a chance for that. That'll be $425 total, and then with the $775 left over, we have first place $400, second place $225, third place we'll toss in the consolation prize of $50. The weekly payouts, originally I was thinking we'd just do max points every week, whoever gets the most points, but I saw online people did different things week by week, so I think we're going to do that. So this would be, 1 week might be most points, the next week might be the win by the biggest spread, whoever has this highest scoring player, things of that nature. Most passing yards, whatever. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so that should be pretty fun. Playoffs, that's going to be 6 teams. We got 12 people, so 16 playoffs with weeks 15, 16, and 17. The 18th week is kind of a bullshit week anyways, so that one just doesn't even count. Yeah, pretty standard. The draft is a standard snake draft randomized order. More on that later. We do have to get all of you guys into the league before I can do that. So I'll text you the whatever, and you guys can join. It is on the Sleeper app this year because that do keepers. I consulted the fine people of Reddit, and they seem to believe that the Keeper app is the best one. So is it called Keepers? Yeah, Keepers. I'll text it to you. And then another funny thing, an interesting thing about this app with the snake draft, there is a funny little option to do a 3rd round reversal. And this is where it reverses the direction of the draft starting from the 3rd round. I think this is cool. I vote we put it on, but I will let the crowd decide. Every good king listens to his peasants. So I'm going to let you guys in on the action with this one, and we can decide. I think it will be pretty interesting, pretty consequential. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Regular stuff, you can view the points. It's a point per reception league, standard shit, pretty much. So, yeah, get out your notebook, start studying, boys. Let's go. We got a $1,200 pot here. And for the love of God, put some effort into your team name this year. We had some people last year with no logos. No logos in fantasy football. You're telling me you're going to come home from a long day of work and look your girlfriend or wife in the eye and tell her you have a default fantasy football team logo? Nah. New rule. If your team name sucks this year, you got to pay extra 2 times the amount next year. How about that? So, looking forward to it. Well, we should do, idea, maybe like a Discord chat or Xbox chat for the draft. The draft is the 20th, which is a Wednesday, I believe, or Thursday. It might not even actually be the 20th. Hold up, I got it on my thing. No, the 21st, my brother's birthday. Shout out to him. Hopefully this year you can wish for a better record, you goddamn bitch. All right, the fantasy draft is the 20th, Wednesday the 20th. We're going to do 8 p.m. Hope that's not too late. If that is, the thing is I'm 2 hours behind, so that's my 6 p.m. So I could probably do 5, 7 your time, but 6 would be preferred. All right, so let's get it. The Gridiron Goons. Looking forward to it, y'all. Let's have some fun. Peace.